From the Hamilton, Halton, and Niagara News Center, this is CH News at 6.
There is a special camp in Minden where the campfire stories are more compelling than most. Some might say that these kids might never want to see fire again. CH's Cindy Chordash tells us Camp Bucko, which stands for Burn Camp for Kids of Ontario, hosts a dozen children who live right here in the Hamilton area who have survived to tell their stories.
It was a house fire in my room. I was right next to an air conditioner and it blew up.
Well, when I was about 5, I was playing with a lighter and I had dropped it on my pajamas and it had caught on fire.
I was 3 years old. I was wondering what my brother was cooking, and so I went to the kitchen and I pulled down the cutting board and then the pot fell on me. I felt like I was gonna die.
But they all lived, and now they're living life to the fullest. Kids who have survived a burn come to Camp Bucko every summer during this week in August to meet other children with the same experiences, share their feelings, and have fun in a camp environment.
When I was in school, lots of people used to make fun of me, and so that actually made me sad and stuff. When I came here, I felt happy because I didn't feel alone, like I was the only one and stuff, so I can express myself and what I have.
Well, at school, people are always asking me, but here, what happens is what happens. People know what happens.
Camp Bucko has nearly tripled in its number of campers since it first opened 12 years ago. It first started with about 30 burn survivors. Now there are nearly 90, and they are kids from all over Ontario.
Ooh, there's plenty of friends. I love all my friends. I don't know what I would do without them, because, well, they're pretty much my only friends.
My mom asked me and I said, sure, I'll go to camp because I wanted to meet these other people who had burns.
Chase was burned on his hand, his left shoulder, and his chest. But the 16-year-old takes pride in his appearance. He decorates himself with tie-dye shirts, hemp necklaces, and bracelets he makes at Camp Bucko. Crafts is something he can do with other survivors like himself.
It's just like a regular friendship. We all have something in common and we all have fun.
If you have an accident, don't be ashamed. Just express what you have and don't listen to what other people say.
Cindy Chordash, CH News, Minden, Ontario.
Tomorrow, CH's Cindy Chordash will tell us about Nancy Sinclair, who is a volunteer at Camp Bucko. She suffered 2nd, 3rd, and 4th degree burns to her body after a fiery car crash on the 401 16 years ago near Toronto. We'll tell you how she's turned a negative experience into a positive.